developing game. So yeah, a lot of people will know that the Masher Maze has been a game for ages. And by ages, I mean like 2 months or something. And I just want to say that thank you for the visits and stuff. Like, I'm not sure why a tree was used here, but I guess it was. So anyways, yeah. Thanks for the support in the games, I guess you could call it. So anyways, yeah. This is Jemiah. He's the guy that helps me the most with the Masher Maze games. Oh yeah, I can't tell who this was for. Probably Charles Tubby. If it was for Charles Tubby, then Rec Room team, thanks for banning him. Because as we all know, he is the human embodiment of the word greed. Is there even anybody? No, nobody's watching the stream. Okay, so anyways, yeah. There's a ton of stuff, like, that we have to do for the Masher Maze Force, so it's going to be coming out in 2021. We still have a ton of development to do. As you can see, this area isn't even half done. Like, okay. First of all, I'm gonna put a wall there. Just whoop. And whoop. Then this wall I'm gonna put that there. Also, I'm gonna move this respawn zone to here. So anyways, yeah. In case you guys couldn't tell, the Masher Maze has been in development for ages because we're trying to make it the best that we can. Like, the last 2 Masher Maze games weren't really scary. Or the last 3. They weren't that scary. And scary is what the entire purpose of the Masher Maze is supposed to be. So, from this game on, we're gonna try and make it as scary as possible. Just so that it is, well, an actual horror game. So, yeah, for this one, probably the most scary thing about it is gonna be the lore. Like, the game itself isn't that scary, but the lore is scary. I will make a video explaining the entire lore of the characters, each character will have their own video, so there will be like the backstory of Fennec, the backstory of the Headless Slasher, the backstory of the Screecher, which, if you don't know, was the creature from the nightmare ending of the Masher Maze 2, was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, the Screecher was from there, and no, it's not a play on words of the word creature, it's because he goes, ah! So he's called the Screecher. I don't know anymore. So yeah, there's workbench, melty campfire thingy. Oh yeah, so in case you're wondering, yes, these two are going to be going around the entire maze, which, well, except for the part where you spawn. Wait a minute, okay. I'm just gonna see. Okay, so you spawn there. So does he go there throughout the animation? No. So yeah, if you don't know, the Masher Maze is very familiar with boss fights, which is why the Masher Maze 4 is gonna have a boss fight. Well, it might do, I don't know. Depends on how long it takes to make the boss fight. So, of course, there's gonna be, you know, the classic giant hallway that most horror games have. So yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm just gonna put like a giant black circle, and by circle I mean a cylinder, because circles just look kinda dumb when you shrink them down. So yeah, basically over here there's gonna be a boulder, and yeah, it's gonna roll across the hallway, and then it's gonna go into the dark place thing. Do the Baba Bowie. So now I need to move this. I'm gonna go back to grid. And it still does it like that, great. And Great Rec Room just decided to do that. PogChamp, that was not. Pogger's opposite, that was. So yeah, I'm gonna make like a little bit in the wall that you can hide. Because the boulder is going to be active quite a bit. I mean, I do know for a fact that we're going to have the boulder here, but I'm not sure about the boss fight. Like, depends on how many people help me with it. Because, I mean, making the boss fight for the Masher Maze 3 took days to do. Like, first of all, it was modeling the entire map. Then it was making the boss have attacks. Then it was making the attacks actually kill you. Then it was making the entire game really work. Then it was publishing. So, I mean, the publishing didn't really take long, but the rest of it did. So yeah, this is gonna be the boulder that is gonna go across the hole. So yeah, it's gonna start off over here, then it's gonna just kind of roll throughout the entire place. You know what? I'm not gonna add that. It's just gonna be like, I don't know. But over here, I do know that it's gonna be kind of. Over here, I do know that it's gonna be like a little locked closet thing instead. And I mean, seeing as it's locked, you're gonna need the key for it. Because that's how locking things works. Yes. Yeah, still nobody's watching, but So yeah, guys, I'm sorry for the lack of actual Masha Maze-like gameplay in the previous one. I mean, the first two had, like, the keys and stuff that you had to collect. But then the third one, it didn't have any of that. It was just kind of the shell of a Masha Maze game. I mean, to be honest, it was the first game of the boss fight, so... Hello there, Shrek here. Hold up, Bradley, do you know if you're allowed to go in the rec room? So anyways, yeah, Bradley, you allowed a thing... Go on onto a Rickroll room. Yes. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, Charles Tubby bad. If you've seen the last video, you know why. So basically, we're gonna be making this. I've worked on this for 2 months now, and I still haven't even finished it. I mean, it's probably gonna be the highest production Masha Maze game. So, just saying, it's kinda a win-win. Because I finally get to publish it, and also it gets to be a good game, yay. Because it's the fourth one, it's probably going to have the best quality. So yeah, you're going to need to unlock the closet in order to what's it called, finish the game, really. So yeah, it's been hard to make the Masher Maze games because I've barely got any help this month. Like, the most amount of help that I got was making a singular room for the Masher Maze, and that's why this game coming out in 2021. Mainly just because, I mean, we weren't working on it for a while. Totally because, you know, we were working on another Masher Maze game. Totally that. And not because I didn't get any help making the games. And it took ages to make the games because the mazes are giant. So E. So anyways, yeah, I know this may be kind of making it pretty obvious where the item is. We're probably gonna move the location of this bin. All up. Hello. Oi. I'm behind you. Hello. So yeah. Oh, let me give you moderator. Hmm? Hmm. I'm gonna end the stream so we can just